In the fire extinguishing system installed in the Grabar Center, the gas Novec 1230 is used. Here it is in these tanks. This substance was specially developed for an effective and, most importantly, safe fire extinguishing method. It is also called dry water, and no matter how much you spray it, you will damage neither paper nor electronics nor any other material values. This gas is harmless for people, which means no one will suffer from fire extinguishing. And that's how the gas Novec 1230 looks outside the tank. It is called dry water, but from its appearance, it's quite wet. No smell, no taste. Dry water is irreplaceable when it comes to extinguishing some real values. Well, for example, my passport. To me, it is very dear. And although I don't like my picture in it, I can put it into the aquarium with dry water without any fear. Well, money, a work of art, literature can be in the dry water as long as you like. And after we get this out, it's enough to just let the drops go off. Everything else will evaporate on its own. There is, in theory, administrative liability for such barbarity, but it will take a few minutes for my passport to get absolutely dry. Look, the same is with the money, and the book is probably the most complex subject in the situation because there are a lot of pages. Let's even try to wring it out. As you can see, the pages are dry. That's why Novec 1230 is called dry water. And now I'll show you how to put out a fire with dry water. If we used ordinary water, it would have to be poured directly onto the flame and it would extinguish everything. But in the case of dry water, this is not necessary. It is enough to bring the container closer to the source of fire. Here, look. The gas gradually evaporates from the surface of the water. It's heavier than air, and it begins to fill this glass bowl where the fire is burning. You see, the intensity of combustion has greatly decreased. The fire is gradually dying out. At this point, a very complex chemical reaction occurs, during which the oxidation process slows down. It's the process of burning in this case. It stops, and at some point, the concentration reaches such a level that the fire can no longer burn. A very convenient, reusable liquid.